My friend once asked me, what does home mean to me? And it means love. You go home to be safe, where you're not judged, where you're not treated poorly. Home is love. Hi, my name is Julie Kempke. I was born in Portland, Oregon. I stayed out on the West Coast till I was about 6 and then grew up in Wisconsin. I have 3 kids, 25, 20, and 15. Cleo, short for Cleopatra, because she's the queen. She's the ruler. Here's me and my daughter, Addison. She's 15. She's smart. She's driven. She's funny.
My mom's pretty cool. She talks a lot though. But she's funny. She likes to say we're not that close, but we are very close. People think that we're like best friends, but then she's like, no, that's my daughter. We're not best friends. Since us going through like being homeless together, we've been way closer.
In June, we became homeless. I was a living caregiver for 8.5 years, to the point where it was no longer a job. It was family. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, he had suffered a stroke and everything changed. He went into the hospital, never came home. By the end of April, we were told we had to leave the house that we'd lived at for 8.5 years, me, my son, and my daughter, and the house went up for sale. So then we lost our furniture and we lost Christmas ornaments and family photo albums, and everything that we could not cram into the one storage unit was thrown away. Because I was a caregiver for 8.5 years, that made 9 years of no rental history. It was a terrible snowball of just unfortunate events. Me and Addie learned how to live in a car for 6 weeks. My caseworker called us to help us find a place, because if I did not find a housing for Addie, they would have to take her from me. When I walked in for the first time, it felt like my life was okay again, like I could breathe. Anna Kaniski, the executive director of the warehouse, happened to be Addie's mentor back when Addie was 5 years old. So over 10 years ago, we had the pleasure of actually meeting her for the first time in a whole different environment than her job. Anna kept saying, don't worry, I got you. When it's time for you to move into a place, we're gonna make sure you're okay. So we went to the community warehouse at 9 o'clock on December 1st in the morning. There was so much stuff, it was almost overwhelming.
It was fun and exciting because we didn't have to spend a lot of money, and I was just happy with the stuff I got because it was comforting, I guess.
We got a couch, entertainment centers, corner tables, beds, lamps, and a chair in my bedroom that reclines, because when I'm sick, I can't lay down. Life was good. They set up everything, they brought in everything. They made life so much easier that day.
The day I got the couch from Community Warehouse, right after it came, I laid on the couch with my dogs and I fell asleep for like 2 or 3 hours.
To sit on 2 beds in a hotel and face each other is not a home. The furniture made my house into a home where it was welcoming. The warehouse made sure I had somewhere to go, to sit down, to relax, and to be a family. So I could have Christmas dinner here. I can have Easter, I can have birthday parties because I have a table, chairs, I have everything.
When we got the furniture in the place, it made me feel like I was actually living my life again, like my own life. Everything was getting back to normal.